Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
Excuse me?
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
Oh.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
Because of all the ramblings about machines and spirits?
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, I guess.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
See you later.
Check out these wares.
No.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the Cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Hey, you're always free to stop me if you want. Or try to. Otherwise, just keep quiet, huh? Oh?
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Oh dear. It's a scorcher. Whoa. Gotcha. Yes, hello.
That's a welcome, I guess.
Don't worry, I come in peace. There's no need for panic.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
I'm sure I'll manage.
You made it to the Cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Oh, okay.
Smoke rising from the mountain.
What's that?
Village too. What's it for?
Huh. Someone's gonna have some answers. Excuse me.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Ooh, what's today?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Oh. Oh, that's part of the... Oh.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
I see.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect, Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Araya came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What's this Warwick you keep talking about?
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe?
No, it has to be a mount or an animal, right?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Okay, then.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables on his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. Not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Alright.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Sorry?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Barja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Right.
I want to know more about this Daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
Excuse me.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
If it's not too much trouble.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Alright.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Well, thank you for your time.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay then. See you later. Hey.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Aloy, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
What a shame.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Deep in, silenced by rising waters.
Alright then.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment.
Yes?
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This?
Oh.
It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Alright. I guess I'm off to go get railed. I mean, rails. I mean, yeah. Rails. I'm off to get rails.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Oh. It got knocked over? So...
Used to ice. A long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
What you got in here? Oh. There we go.
Here they come.
Oh, who else wants it, huh?
That's the last. Three major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Sorry, what were you saying? You want... Oh. I have to... If I want to activate his reconnaissance mode, I have to gather enough parts to return it to operational status. Alright, sure, why not?
This tonic part's still in one piece.
There we go. That's one down.
tall next parts. It's heavy. That seems intact. Turn off some lights.
All right. All good to go. Let's get back to that tall neck. And give it a nice fix up. Have it ready for operation.
The Banuk were protecting it. This tall neck was probably holy to them.
Everything is holy to them. Especially when it comes to machines. Alright. Are we there yet? Oh, I have to manually install them, of course. Yeah.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Makes sense. It's a good thing you know where every part fits.
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Otherwise, we would have been stuck here for some time.
Okay, I'm right. I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, in a place no one's watching.
Right. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
It should wake you up. Easy now. Easy!
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Right, it's never easy.
Oh. Oh.
Now we need to clean up the tall neck again. We need to find out around.
The fuck? Oh. That was an actual animal, not a robot one. Alright. Let's go over there. It's occupied, but... Oh god.
That's gathered. I think I can move onto the tall neck from here.
There we go.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Here we go. Hoop. And all right. Kaboom. Ugh. Thanks for the... Oh! Ah! Hey! Oh! Careful now. Hey! I was about to say thanks for the ride, but... Never mind. That wasn't nice, was it? After all the trouble I went through, getting it repaired, this is how you pay me back?
This must be the ruin Aloy was talking about. Leaked in. Flooded too, like she said.
Looks like we have a little infestation here. What's up with that, huh? Very interesting.
Again.
Where'd you guys run off to? Oh. Oh. Wait. Was I supposed to kill the snap moths? Okay. Alright. Fine. I guess we'll follow the river upstream. Oh, so we can find where the flood came from? From here. This, right? What's that? There's a bunch of people over there.
Out of the line of fire!
Hello? Can I help you? Oh. Okay, I followed the river upstream. Now what? What do you want? There's a merchant here. Is that what you're looking for? What are we looking for? Okay. Let me go back and kill the rest of the snap moths. Just for good measure. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe they'll fix whatever is going on here.
Be fascinating.
Alright, well, I leveled up, but other than that, I'm not sure I'm any closer to my objective here. It still says follow the river upstream. Okay.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
What? Oh. Blue gleam? But What? What blue gleam? There was no blue gleam inside the owl? Oh. So I was supposed to continue following the... You could have just said so. Alright, thanks. Okay, so I gotta do it like that. Just follow it. Like that. Upwards and upwards. Until I find something. Something worthwhile. I think so. Maybe that little facility over there. Might find some answers there.
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got it. There's some miscommunication, but we're all good now. All good to go. Alright. I guess we're going in. Gotta go inside and see what we find. The gray catch. Okay. Another ancient site of some sort. Is there an entrance, or are we climbing? Oh, no, I think there's an entrance. Some fire here.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Oh. Interesting.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the den?
The overflow basin. Wherever it is, I'm sure we're about to find out. Assuming we dig deep enough.
Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Oh?
Alright, it's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thing?
There's a person here.
We might be the last actual people to ever see this place. Yeah.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. A piece is missing. Not getting in here without it.
Looks like the everyone's favorite power cell hunt is back. Interesting. Alright, well, we can't go through there yet.
Must have forced his way through.
Huh? Yeah, don't worry, I've noticed. Just trying to find a way to you. Alright, step back. Let me help you. Alright, calm down. Whoa! I told you to step back.
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed.
The forge gone cold.
But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
Right.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mum brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Well, that's just great.
No way I'd be able to swim.
Alright. No swimming
Up
today.
ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Yeah, the honors. Sure.
You know, I'm reminded of the delve I undertook out near the plain.
Oh, God.
Less than 13 levels. There's no wall. Just great stone columns bearing the weight of the level above. Filled out with row upon row of those enormous rusted-out old-board parts. You know the ones with the 4 wheels? That's great straw.
A tub of stagnant water. Charming.
Alright,
Marvelous! You made it!
Yep.
Grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
Here we go.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
Here we go.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
Down here, I guess? Oh.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
Yeah, that's kinda its thing. That's what it does.
Let me look around, see what I can find.
Oh. Can you, oh, God. Can you move this thing around or something?
Nice jump. Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Thanks. Alright. Anyways. Oh!
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on, sellouts and runaway cowards! It's secret! I forgot the words. Shells, we started off so strong and then all just exploded. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Switching gears. Band-aids! We need one.
Oh.
Look out below.
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
Let's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
There we go. Should be simple enough. Alright. Not going through that way. Gotta find another way around. And there we go. Nope, alright. Just had to check. Alright. And oh. Well, didn't think it would be that deep, but there you go.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working!
What do you mean it's not working?
Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Behind you? What do you want? Glance behind you. Alright, just stay there and I'll look around, I guess. Let's see where this leads. Nope. This just leads to water. Okay. Look for the counterweight.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan. I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Alright, sure, why not? Just watch your hands. Don't want to get cut by that rusted metal. Oh! Alright, we're still climbing. To the right, I guess? Or to the left? What? What do you want? What do you want, Aloy? Right? Left? There we go.
Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
Sure, why not? Might as well go all in.
Going down. Slow enough to jump.
There we go.
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then.
Sure.
Where's that ring?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very,
What?
Very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Calm down.
Is it dead? Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
Sure, just stay there. Don't try to cause any more trouble.
You were right.
There we go.
This thing did swallow the ring.
Ha! That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
Okay, Shells. Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. We're recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counting practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real man until someone vandalizes government's property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
What's this? Yo, Shelly, I'm trapped in servitor hell over here. Got in this morning, and as usual, that one half-baked chrome doll was bumping up against the locked entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird, grindy sounds of its limbs make, the acoustics reminded of a track from one of the less accessible German post-punk bands. I've told them every night the pipe network decouples so that the reservoir can fill. And every morning it has to be reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingies so that the water flows directly to the pump. The rest of the servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site advisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch the instructions into their stupid shiny faces? Okay. It's a little pipe puzzle. But where's... This is the flow pipe. Ah, okay. So, does that mean every pipe has to be...
Got a competent mind, girl.
Okay.
A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Right. Oh, so... This has to be like that. Yeah. There you go. But we can't turn the... Okay.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
Oh, and then, do that.
That didn't help. The water can't pass through.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Oh, there we go. There we go, hold on. Oh, okay. Has to be like that, alright. Have it go like this, then. Yeah. And then...
That's not quite right.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
There, that should do it.
There we go.
We should head back. See if that's what we have the rest of the way.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
Mm-hmm. That's me all over. You can call me the unconundrumer.
Looks like that's everything.
You smell that?
I should head back up with Gildan.
Smells like a Ford-side morning in Acclaim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the...
Oh, no.
Just saying.
Sorry. Go back. It was just a health potion that I didn't need.
Laura. Hey,
Alright.
Laura.
That was a nice little diversion,
So, as
I
we
guess.
Circle back around to the matter of the supply room.
Yep. Don't worry, we're going back to supply room now. Here we go. Just needed to make sure that we got everything covered here. Leave no place unlooted. That's what I always say. So, yeah. This way.
I can't wait.
Alright, come on, man. Contain yourself.
Almost there.
Almost there, that's right. Just, try to keep
I'll
up.
hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mum and I used to.
Alright, man. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, and then replace the thingy. Alright.
The lock positions. Helpful.
Oh. This time it's pretty straightforward.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
I'm unlocking the door. What does it look like? There you go. Good to go.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you lost your mind, pickling the empty air like that.
What? Oh. Health potion again. Alright,
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Alright. Looks like we got all we need. Gildan?
Gildan? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, no. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Yes, I believe we do. Just pick this up before I go. Alright. And... here. You push the big button.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! You
Ah.
no wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's
Well.
not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Sure.
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that. You go on ahead. I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while.
Alright, man. You do that.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lalai's already at the din. She wasn't kidding about the sound.
Oh. Well, look at that. It's the same place with the snap moss and everything. Now it's back to being land again and not part of the river. And there's the drum, I guess. Oh. Hey, you down here? She must be. Who else would rush back here right after the water goes away? Let it go. Let it go. Alright. Hello? Last girls on Earth. Oh. I thought it was the, Oh, yeah. I thought it was something else. That's it? That's your what? That's your drum? Banging on some pipes like a lunatic?
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
Sucks.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this.
Oh.
As a token of our gratitude.
Oh.
Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different with whetstone. The sound is warm.
Alright. I guess I'll see you later.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4! Sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type before. You remove us from the premises, but it's us showing you the door. You make the world so hard to live in. Then act like we should crave a spot. But if we're not good enough for your world, we think your world can rock.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banukai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must. But the cost will be great." Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banuk did not scream, though she was in agony. Banuk did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banuk charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banuk's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banuk finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky, and for just a moment, before life left her, Banuk knew the truth of the blue light, and she felt peace. We remember Banuk, the first to crawl from the cave beneath the world, brought the machines to us. When we speak the name of our tribe, we remember her. And we will not forget.